Market cap 37 lakh crore comes just alone from Nifty IT, as they are able to generate 6 lakh crore sales and profits of 1 lakh crore. So if you compare the same with Nifty overall is having around 280 lakh crore market cap. We can say around 100 lakh crore sales and 10 lakh crore profits of the listed companies gives you market cap of 280 lakh crore. Hence, yes, Nifty IT, largest industry after the finance. Finance is the old industry. Nifty IT, which just born 3 decades back, today has emerged as the second largest industry of India, responsible for 13% market cap, responsible for highest employment, and some of the companies are India's top profit making companies. Friends, we very well know that yes, TCS market cap is the second highest market cap, which is again from Nifty IT industry, just after Reliance industry. Yes, they are the highest employer, largest employer of India, TCS. So IT industry giving good employment to India, and that's also the female participation in this industry is too high. That's again good thing. IT industry's data, if you look on, the promoters have invested around 6,000 crore. So this is the equity of Nifty IT industries listed companies, and the debt is 12,000 crore. So just 2x than the total equity. But if you combine 6,000 crore equity and 12,000 crore debt, the sales generated from this fund is around 6 lakh crore. That's amazing. And the profitability is 1 lakh crore. So that's very, very good. And hence, Nifty IT industry is said to be among the top profit making companies. That is the reason, due to this high consistency of profit, Nifty IT is getting around 37 lakh crore market cap. So, which are the leading companies from IT industry? If this is the question in your mind, TCS, Infi, HCL, Wipro, Tech Mahindra, LTI, Mindtree, Mphasis, Coforge, which was previously known as NIIT or OFSS, Persistent. These all are the top 13 companies responsible for 97% market cap, where TCS is the leader, followed by Infi. Market capitalization, out of this whole 37 lakh crore market capitalization, 40% market cap just comes from TCS, and it is followed by Infosys, HCL, Wipro, and these top 13 companies. S sales, 32% sales alone out of these listed companies come from TCS. So if you just take TCS and Infid, and 50% sales is generated from these two companies, and then the list goes on. So who is having the market largest market share in IT industry? Yes, TCS is the king, followed by Infi. So after market share, what we should look in any industry, and that's the quality. It's far better to buy a wonderful company at a fair price than a fair company at a wonderful price. A very good quote from Shri Warren Buffett. Many people run after price, and that is the reason they get trapped. I have seen more people getting trapped in rallying market, because in rallying market all companies rally, and people get trapped because they look only price. Considering quality parameters, how can we say any particular company is top quality? We should look their market share. Are they able to gain high market share in their particular industry? We should look their profitability. So profit margins and return on equity are very good parameter to check profitability. We should check whether our company is liquid or not. So ICR, your debt or lease paying capacity, gives you this answer. And we should check whether it's solvent or not. So debt to equity can give the answer for these questions. Profit margin, if you look, majority of the companies from this industry are having very good profit margins. You can see average. Yes, here OFSS, that's a multinational company. And yeah, we see this thing in each and every industry that multinationals are having very good profit margins. If you consider Indian companies, TCS is leader in profit margin, followed by Infosys, Wipro, LTI, and the list goes on. Considering debt and lease paying capacity to check the liquidity, here you can see TCS, Infi. So the leading is Infi, no doubt about it. OFSS, again good. The multinational companies are definitely good in quality parameters. TCS, Wipro, Coforge, these all companies are very good in debt and lease paying capacity. Debt to equity, if you consider solvency of your companies, TCS, Infi, LTI, these all companies are totally debt free companies. Coforge is having around 18% debt to equity, Mphasis and Wipro with around 12 to 10% debt to equity, and HCL with around 6% debt to equity. No, none of these all companies are having too high debt, but we already have the companies with no debt. Then why should we go with little debt also, right? So again, considering these all things, TCS leads the industry in profit, market share, profit margin, ICR, and debt-free company. Even Infosys, it follows the TCS in market share, good profit margin, ICR, and debt-free company. Growth. A comfort zone is a beautiful place, but nothing grows there. Companies that do not grow, their margin declines over the period of time. So growth is the parameter we need to check for the long term wealth creation. Here you can see the average growth of IT industry during last 20 years is 20%, 21% kagar. During even last 10 years, the average growth is 17% kagar. We should not forget that during last 10 years, 5 years were whole global economy was muted. During the same 20 years time, your profitability has grown by 17%. And during last 10 years, the profitability grew by 14% kagar. So yes, IT industry was able to generate high sales and profit growths. Nifty, that is the reason. Current trend, if we see, even in current trend, Nifty is growing by 15% sales growth, but 15% sales growth is due to low base of last year. In Nifty IT, there was no low base last year because even last year Nifty IT was able to grow. But still, this industry is growing by 18% this year. It shows Nifty IT is in rally mode and it's outperforming Nifty. So current trend, Nifty IT is the bull, more stronger than even Nifty. If Nifty is bull, outperforming world, then Nifty IT is outperforming Nifty. Here is the current demand. You can see high sales growth of 18% CAGR this year. So 18% CAGR definitely suggests that this is among the highest growing industry of India. Current profit, even profitability you can check. Current year the profits are growing by 20% CAGR. So yes, we need to focus on this industry. You can check sales and profitability of your companies. Both are very good this year. So wealth is there where quality and growth is there. Considering last 20 years return, your Nifty IT has already given 21% CAGR, and mind me, even a decade back when we were suggesting the companies from Nifty, people used to say TCS बहुत महंगा है, इन्फोसिस बहुत चल चुका है, अब चलेगा क्या? Where growth is there, where quality is there, do not ask chalega kya. Consistent dividends. We received 25% since 2 decades, and we expect high dividend yield from this industry even in coming period of time. So yes, this is the good industry for even retired people. Strong return on equity of 21% annually. So that's amazing return which the stakeholders have received during the past decades. Return on equity, you can see 21% car average return on equity, and here TCS leads the game. In fee, again a better choice. Nifty IT outperforming Nifty. So here Nifty, yeah, if you are going to see 19,600 target of Nifty, yes. We are even going to see 44,300 target of Nifty IT. Just hopefully next year. So Nifty IT should be outperforming Nifty, no doubt about it. Yes, we can give around 13% weighted to this industry, a very good industry where growth should be there, where consistent profitability should be there, where good announcement of buybacks and good dividend yield should be there. So thank you very much for staying with me. Contact us on this toll free number if you want to learn more. Website, you can search for regular updates and download the app of Profit From It. Thank you very much. Best of luck to everybody. Jai Hind.